Hello my friends, my name is Behrzilla, and welcome to a unique form of how to build a house, or how to build, we'll just call it this, because this is no house. This ain't no house. This is a giant stinking cathedral that took me about 5 days, maybe like 3 hours a day, so maybe like, I don't know, 15 hours of work. No, copy-pasty stuff, 100% by hand. I place that brick, and I place that brick, and I place that brick, and I place... Yeah, you get the point. This is actually kind of a video for a competition, but it's also a video just because it's an epic cathedral, in my opinion. It's kind of an intro to the competition of Madness64, who's a very famous YouTuber who just got 100,000 subscribers, and posted a competition, so I thought I'd enter. This is a Renaissance / Gothic cathedral style. It looks kind of like the Florence Cathedral, I believe. But I did do my own style just because, it's Minecraft. There's small cathedrals, like he has a really good, I would kind of put it towards the small side. And then this is what I consider a medium. It's where I have big enough to leave some detail, but not one of those mega builds where you can put like every little centimeter of detail. But let's get it started. What am I saying? As you can see, I have these cool little pillars. Very cool, very cool. Just looking around. Let's go on the side here. Very cool, very cool. Once again, these pillars all very symmetrical, because that's what a cathedral pretty much is most of the time. This is light blue stained glass, if you were wondering. It just kind of pops out the color, and then also you'll notice these spruce wood in the back just to pop out this color, because cathedrals are majorly stone, but by putting this in here you'll pop out the these pillars a lot more and make them look tons cooler. So here's the main part of the cathedral, the big dome in the back, and there's like two little symmetrical dome things here, and then one big one connecting to it. And then let's go on to the back. Here, we'll just take a little look in here, and we'll look at the dome in a second. Once again, very cool. Oh, and it's raining. Wonderful. Okay, so here's the back. The back is actually the least detailed. Like, this isn't that greatly detailed, but it's still extremely cool. So, and then on this side it's the exact same as the other side, so if you split it in half it'd be exactly symmetrical with the other half, only flip around. But let's look at this dome. Actually, if you want to learn how to do these domes really well, there's this website, I think it's www.plots with a Z at the end instead of an S, .co.uk or something like that. Just Google it, and it'll let you make any kind of dome, circle. There's like an observatory design. It's just awesome. So be sure to look up that if you want to learn how to do these domes, but they're just so cool. And then up here, normally you can go into these like in the real cathedrals, but once again, this is a medium design in my opinion. So I just went for the what looks cool from a distance, and I just thought that looked the coolest in my opinion. But yeah, that's that. A very cool cathedral. And now we'll go on the inside. Now, a real cathedral has tons of paintings in this main room, or some cathedrals have made tons of paintings in this room. But as you can see, this is very bland because I wanted it to be just look like, oh my goodness, look how huge this place is, and not be as fixed on like the details. Although you could put details in here, I just went with this design. As you'll see, there's lots of little pointed arches, which leads more to the Gothic than romance. I don't know what it is, but yeah, very cool, very cool. Patterns in the floor went with stone and stone brick. Very cool. Little cross in the very center as the heart of the cathedral, or the heart of this hallway. And then also with the roof, I went with like very much popped out support beams. Normally with cathedrals you have the cross ribbed, but this looked cooler because, face it, Minecraft is harder to do the sideways, but yeah, very cool. And then also you'll notice it's kind of darker just because I wanted to get as much natural light just to give it that realistic, feel. didn't want it too much. But here's the main part of the cathedral. Little crosses everywhere if you haven't noticed. Here's the preaching area, and I actually watched a video on a cathedral a long time ago, and there's like this little preachy station in the center, and then there's just a bunch of seats in every direction. And then actually, if you look at this, look, if you look at the seats, see how this one's smaller, this one's big, this one's big, this one's big? It's a cross. Especially with Gothic and all that stuff, everything was like a symbol. So as you can see, this is like a little baby cross. I just thought that was cool. I don't know. But yeah, here's a little preachy center in the middle, little beams here. Really cool support beams, I love those things. Details on the wall, little gold crosses in the corners. And then my favorite part is, boom, this dome. This dome in the center is so stinking cool. Look at that. Man, I loved it. Like, I had little walkways up here. Then I was like, wait, this just looks the coolest. I'm sorry. This looks amazing. It looks bananas. But yeah, this is just amazing. But that is really it for this cathedral view. It was very cool. I loved making it. It was a lot of fun. I encourage everyone to leave a comment. Once again, my favorite thing to hear is your comments. Past 100 subscribers now. Super thank you. If I talked kind of quieter and less enthusiastically, it's because it's kind of later in the day. Especially since I'm in school, I only have so much time to record, so this is my only available time, and I'm very tired. I want to go to bed. But once again, leave a comment. It makes my day. I have so many comments from my Elsa's Ice Castle. I just love it. I just wake up, read some of those comments, reply, love them. And I encourage you to do the same with this video, especially Madness64 if you watch this far into it. I thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, leave a like, a comment. I know I say that 30 times an episode, but once again, see you later. Bye.